in the future. Tom.
Right, Rudabeh, Rob, in the short term, everyone's fired up on either side. The White House saying tonight, look, it's just a study. It'll be bipartisan. It'll take 6 months before anything happens. But before the executive order was even signed, either side was talking about expectations. Always an explosive issue politically.
Well, the first question is, why is a commission needed at all?
Conservative groups quick to say, leave well enough alone. But President Biden promised to take a look at realigning a Supreme Court swung hard to the right under Donald Trump.
For the first time in American history, we currently have a Supreme Court where a majority of the justices were appointed by presidents who did not win the popular vote.
President Trump added 3 justices to the high court, including conservative Amy Coney Barrett, confirmed to replace liberal Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg just days before last year's presidential election. Just this week, the court's oldest member, liberal Justice Stephen Breyer, warning against expanding the number of justices, fearing it could erode public faith in the court.
But that authority, like the rule of law, depends on trust. A trust that the court is guided by legal principle, not politics.
It'll be a 36-member commission comprised mostly of academics, led by Bob Bauer and Cristina Rodriguez. Both served as legal counsel to the Obama administration.
He wants smart legal experts, people who have been thinking about these issues for decades, to have a discussion and a debate about it.
That debate flared memorably in 2016 when Republicans blocked President Obama's nomination of Merrick Garland, with the next presidential election still 6 months away.
I view the commission and the possible solutions that the commission may come up with as an attempt to correct the extreme partisan court packing that the Republican Party engaged in over the last 5 or 6 years.
It's not just about the size of the court. There will also be a look by the commission at whether there should be term limits for justices. And President Biden has also promised to appoint the first African-American woman to the Supreme Court during his time in office. Live in New York, Tom Negovin, NewsNation.
Extraordinary debate.